Yeah, folks, I'm coming back with a new episode of my garage. So, we have some of the parts that we've purchased. Fitted the lad cabriolet. And we saw the value there, 1,283. We're currently $2 more in, having money spent. However, I believe we should still have things back at the junkyard to grab and fit. So, what I want to do first, big shout out to Summon Skull 1999. They are the reason. Sort of assumed that they were male, but they're the reason that mic quality has improved over the past 2 episodes, and hopefully this one. They also mentioned about all the American style vehicles do require rear shocks, which makes sense. I sort of a bit naive, so naive thinking, the leaf springs will do, and that is obviously not the case. So we will grab those bits. I want to have a look. Do I have rear shocks on this? I do. So this needs rear shocks. Someone's call suggested it might help with Viking issue. And it makes sense. Nothing there to bouncy bouncy. That one. And one. Sense whenever you see the flipping brackets for the bloody things. But, that now needs a new bed. Bouncy. And these guys also will need new. Did I put any on them? Oh, and it's probably a similar thing where as the and it has the wee mountain whoops. Up. Need your springs, you have springs. I know you have your springs. So again, rear shocks for add. Absorbers. And shock absorber. So this will hopefully improve their stability overall. I think once falling through the floor, as is becoming sure where these attach. Do you want to check? Oh, out there briefly. And briefly. There. Okay. It is around here somewhere. I've just no clue where. Huh. Right, well, they're both in the boot now. And I suppose I might as well put this one in. And did I pick up the other one or did I miss? The other one is through the floor somewhere. Oh, that's another thing. Double check. Yeah, they use the same type of shock absorber. So, what will happen is, I think once we get this on as a roller, that out, we'll bring these in, get the rear shock absorber on, look for front shock absorbers as well. So, what more do we need for this? A boot lid, front lid, and a lot of a front end. I think we've picked up. No, we have the hood, or bonnet, whichever one you want to call it. We have that. We've picked up a front end, I believe, and it is currently waiting for us at the junkyard. Oh, another thing I forgot to do last episode was double check the spawn or potential spawn location for one of the cars, junk cars, which is, I believe it's this very faint sort of dirt track showing. I believe it is along it somewhere. So let us have a look. It's this one. Yeah. So it's this here little dirt track near the house. I can't remember exactly where. I have a feeling it's around. So I'm fairly sure it's around this bit somewhere. And it'd be really neat if it on in to sort of confirm exact location. But this time, sadly, you can't be bothered walking all the way to the house, so I'm because I'm lazy. Right. So the new load, so we could also check the other two locations. Weird. So we will be left here. Excuse me. Right, so we're going to be passing both the locations of where the vehicles could potentially spawn, where we've found 2 cars already. One being the Cabriolet that we're currently working on, and then the other one. And the B200 is. That's something. Might just be like a hedge or a tree. Well, they collectible, I believe. A little bit of money. So we can grab that there. That'll do us for next time we're going for a pond dump run. Then the next one is down by the lighthouse. And again, there's a fourth. I just said before, haven't found it, but I believe it's somewhere around the middle. All 4 locations being on the first island where your house and the garage is. I think I will do. Keep the engine running. Never any cars in this road, so I'm afraid. No, it doesn't break in here other than Kelvin unit. A couple of shelves. Air collectible? This is else collectible in here? Oh, doesn't appear like it. Right. So, to the junkyard. There she blows. Yep, there we go. And there's our parts. There we go. So we have front spring, front panel, base, front grill that I forgot we had one. A second front grill. Brake lines, brake discs, headlights. probably have 1,000,001 of. Shock absorbers. We have front and rear. Front and rear anyway. More lights. Light. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of spring. So that is front and a rear spring and another front spring. Have both front calipers, I believe. Front right and front left. Yep. And then front hub. So, little drink of water. So we are looking for primarily lead coupes. See if we can get better rocker panels. They're the bits underneath on the door. They're sills. On the front and left, preferably um, left and right. Preferably the left being worth more than $3, and preferably the right being worth more than $9, because then we'll know that their condition is better once we have. There's one handy reason for having the list beside me of what we've purchased and what we paid for. Because I was gonna say I can quickly double check the list, see if we purchased something already, but it's in the order that I've purchased it and not alphabetical order. But beggars can't be choosers. Anywho, so we shall give this a second for the cars to load in. We have our spanner, we have our screwdriver, and we have our angle grinder. We can take things off without an issue. We do need parts for the i6 engine, and that's just going to take incredible luck, really. Need exhaust for an i6, but also for that coupe. In any holy smokes. Yeah. Any lads? Never mind. Oh, there's a lad. Seeing better days. Don't want its rocker panels because it decent condition carpet. Here will. That's worth 9 grand apparently. Radiator, but it's context. A Jesse, I believe. I wonder if it's got a radiator that doesn't look to be in out of shape. Guessing it won't fit a light coupe because it seems too big. Dad, Bart, Jesse, and Jason. Tempted to get that just to have, but unfortunately not so lucky with spawnings. Can have a wee look at the bits or the garbage piles. See if there's anything for lad. Rear bumper. What should we pay for our last rear bumper? Bumper rear was $3. That is 16. Bit better conditioned. Have wiper motor, but I think I need one for the Jason, so I'm gonna pick that up just for it. Frame rails, mirror, differential, front left seat. Left and fair sure it's the right one I need. You also need a rear seat for the lad coupe. So what are you? You're a front part glove box. Oh yeah, we will need a dash. Have a dash. Gear rack seems fair as well. Yeah. Having great luck this time around. The bike wheel. Ooh. See? $24. Good condition. Chances of finding the last one that matches. Pretty much 0. But see? Oh dear. I think I'll get Bob Fox as well. Both as well, yeah. Other stuff for a lad, but we need a lad coupe. Jason, Bart, starter. Inline 4 and inline 6 diesel. We don't have the. Pretty sure I looked through all this, but I'm just double checking. That's a bike seat. Front right. Door panel. That's not in condition. Camshaft. 4, sadly. Rear trim. 100. Do I have rear trim? Might be too. Get up just to check. That's 5-stud and band jacks. Air filter for the 960 diesel. Yes, sir. Memorial. Buy the glove box for $1. Just if we get the dashboard we get might already have the glove box, but $8, so it shouldn't be issue. Gonna seat front right. Damn it. $90. Better condition. But it's also the right hand side. We already have the front right. Thought it was my lucky day. Bastard. Wolf. Spoiler, we don't have a roof, it's a cabriolet. Really not getting too lucky with trim. Are you a 4 stud or a 5 stud? 5 stud. Mirror for Chad or part. Front spring, I think we have both front springs. It's a rear spring we need. Yep. Correct. Checking my notes. Front bumper for a Vlad Coupe. Don't think we have a front bumper. So 13. I do think for the likes of gravity being a dick, and for the likes of wheels and tires, I think I'll just buy them brand new. No, it didn't. Didn't have it. Okay, I do. We shall find out if it is a screw or a bolt. It is a bolt. Sweet. There we go. I should get it through with the check. Right. So we can keep throwing this stuff in. Need to get incredibly lucky and get a front left sports chair or sports seat in red. I shall not hold my breath. And we chunked it, but there wasn't a lad coupe in there, it was just a standard lad. That is for so I guess onward and upward. I think then I've concluded I will get the wheels. Now that's one thing I forgot to check. The rear. Thing. I don't think that lad we saw had undercarriage, or at least nothing of note. But so I'm gonna buy 4 wheels. So we'll buy 4 wheels and 4 tires. Then whenever I get everything to make it a roller, it'll be ready to go to be a roller. And if you wonder what that means, a roller is a car on 4 wheels. Or, you know, you can push. And guessing it's this way down to shops. Yeah. I'll make our way down here. I'm recording this before the 100 views, by the way, but it's on like 3, basically there. I suspect by the time it gets to the 100, yeah, roundabout by the time I'm finished uploading it, I would imagine. Right, that's what I anticipate, I hope. But thank you for the continued support to everyone. I won't say enough, or I don't say enough, but it is greatly appreciated so much.
Not that I don't trust you, but make sure to pay, please. I don't want to get fired again.
Right. 60. Oh. Smallish car, so I think I'll. Or I go for the 16. Get the low profile tires. Okay, 69. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get the 16-inch. You can just set these in. If I try to do it with the tire attached, I think it'll just hit head wall. Leave. Yep. But at least we know the tires will be fine. Oh, I'll add the value of the full price rims, tires. So the rims were 110 each, right? Here. So rims for of 440, and the tires were 9 each. That was 76. Pretty sure it was 76. Oh, I will double check my maths afterward. So now then, and could fill up, but do that next time down this way. Yeah, just in case of getting home. Right then. Have some things to attach. Okay, so what one looks to be in better nick? Is this one? I think. Those being attached in both and have a look. And this might let us watch now. Oh, right. That one doesn't look too bad. Front panel, I know. One was $5 and one was $13, so there is a definite difference in that matches up this much. Match up there though. Or does it? There's a way to see, like which one is better conditioned. Oh, I have a potential way. If I were to scrap this in the trash, $3. If I were to scrap this in the trash, damn it. Right. Because that one has rust on it and this one doesn't, I will throw that in. For 1332. 96. Hello. Right. Well, job, right? Alright, so that appears to be that. And yeah, so let's dump the stuff back here. Screwdriver, grinder, have the brake lines, go wrench, motor. Motor is for Jason, I think. There we go. So there's a ruined seat we can take out. And do not worry, it will bug the shit out of me too. That these chairs no longer. Well, shape wise they don't match. Color wise they do. Oh dear. Right. Pump for front. And do you have this grill? Don't know if it's just dirty or okay. So that's a special grill. Probably needs a front end or whatever. So screwdriver. And I will give that grill that we just popped in a wee wash, and maybe it'll sparkle. I wouldn't say sparkle. However, I think we would be able to take that grill down to the shop and clean it. Because there is like a thing in the back room that lets you chrome certain items. So, but we can these in. Hey, got it. There we go. So let me see if one of these headlights is also this thing. It is. Of course it is. But if I hadn't have bought those random three, then it wouldn't have been. This bumper, better condition. So if we have a wee look at value, 1580. And with this bumper, 1583. So that was a waste of money. Oh well. Yeah, we'll not worry about it. So what we can do now, these alleys sort of. So we need to pick these up and get them. Right. So we have the discs, calipers, right hub carrier. Front left carrier, yeah. We need the lower suspension arm left. The lower. You put the springs in. Glove box. Caliper. Front suspension arm. We have one on the other side already, didn't we? There. That's both these. Rough. So comes to actually put spring front, keep the compressor to. See, that's over here. Is so it should then let me pop it around this. Yes, sweet. And same with this. So we have one caliper or hub carrier, whatever it is. Show you there. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. So, have a glove box. Have brick disc. Can't put on there yet. Don't have the hub carrier. Have another front disc. Should be able to put on. Screwdriver to tighten it, fasten it, or whatever you want to call it. Don't need a lot of, bits around the front. Don't get me started on the bits around the back. The right caliber. Front left caliber. Now we fasten. Or try to. Mhm. Right, so how does this look? Oh yeah, you put air in it. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. I'm happy with it. So we will now just take it back off again. Side. Um, that back up. Suppose technically what I could also do with the pump of the other tires. And just keep going. Going and going and going. Go. You. You're the one that was. So just you left. So I'll probably paint these. I was thinking of a gold of some description. Not too sure. Right. So that's that sorted. What I'm going to do before I forget is the in. Glove box. I can probably attach one of these now. I think having that in place just way. So I still need a lower left tension arm, upper right. Pretty much the most of the back end. Still need a rear shock absorber. Which I had a look around and didn't see a rear for that coupe front spring. So many rear flipping. Not gonna worry about it. Right. Right. So what I will do now, to attach the hood now. Right. So we still need the left fender as well, and the boot lid, and the rear seat, rear shock, and quite a few bits and pieces around the back end. So what we will do is go to sleep until the morning. Then, rather than driving down and saying that they saw it all worthwhile, we will taxi to the junkyard, $10, and your opens. New, new day, so inventory. I believe that also applies to the wee shop beside the garage, where you can go in and get pretty much already, running vehicles at substantially higher amounts. And yeah, so maybe we'll get really lucky and get like front left sport seat. That would be glorious. Have the stuff? Yes, I do. Still, that coupe here. I will check out the rocker panels and them if they're better condition. This is nope, 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 nope. Of course, there's a dashboard, but not for a lad coupe. The window. Um, so oh, do we want a roll cage on a cabriolet? My first thoughts would be a no. same time, it could look interesting. Trunk door on a lad, not a lad coupe. For a wolf, that's Chad. Wolf, Pike. Right, so what do we have? Sure, that's a lad coupe. Sure, on the boot. Have a dash though. Seen better days. However, also got a stereo and glove box. Let's see what else there is first. Let's see. There's a dad. However, here is a coupe. Cabriolet as well. Let's have a rear seat. Better days. Of course, it has 4 wheels because thick. It also has a dash in a much better condition than the other one we just looked at. That's $63. This was 62. I need a pry bar for that. I feel it's thick. Oh, well, we shall go with the other one. Glove box. Yeah, it's got a stereo as well. So dashboard sorted. $63. And steering racks, better days. I really don't want that rear seat. However, beggars can't be choosers, I think. Tempted to get it and then, you know what I mean? Swap it out for when we get something better. Because we did get a back seat, however, it was for a lad rather than a lad coupe. As a lad coupe, rear seat $4. However, what else is there? Yeah, not a whole lot. It's for it's a rear seat for a wolf. Oh, another thing we can do is cut out these. Left one, 8. is better condition than the one we have. Then the one doesn't have one on this side, so that's fine. Steering rack, not great. Front bumper for $9. Chromed mirror. Okay. It forgot to make a note of how much that was. I'll do that in edit. That'll be fine. Feeling it was $11, but double check. Oh, something. I forgot the car jack. Damn it. Um, right. Exhaust seem better as well. Okay, so this seems okay. Okay-ish. Happy. You know. And your rear hub too. Like both rear hubs, okay. Right, so I don't think I have hubs. Rear ones anyway. Hub, rear 4. Okay. So we have $15 and $12. So total. I think also we shall check suspension arms. Theirs aren't great. And neither are yours. Oh, your top. I think it was an upper right and lower left. Tell you what, I shall conduct my notes. Conduct. Check my notes. So it's an upper control arm, front left. Sweet, so we have the front. For $13. Okay. It doesn't have the front left fender. 9.4. It's got a radiator and upper hose. Don't want the lower hose. Radiator is $24 with upper controller or with upper hose. steering wheel or steering rack isn't great. Starter, I don't think will be compatible with the inline six that we're putting together. We have so how's your cha-ching. So and you have a decent exhaust bill. Question is, will that fit in a 96? We'll find out whenever we. Oh, but it won't. Inline six diesel. Damn. You. Right. So calibers aren't great. Quick line is okay. In hub's fine. Not up to scratch. That. I'll take that back in caliber off. But you can saw it off. Caliber off. Did we get the hubs? I think we did, didn't we? Yes, we did. $7. Yeah. And are you or fit for a coupe? Yes, you are, because I'm very sure this is one. Rear seat, $39. There was another one like that. $4. Okay. So the front seat's going to be red. The rear seat's going to be blue. $39. I think I need to pop back. There we go. Rear axle. And I have the control arm already. I have the rear lights. Um, let's see how much the steering rack. I don't think that's the steering. That is the master cylinder. There is the steering. Don't need the wheel. I know I have the wheel. That steering rack is $30. Or steering column, $30. And this one, $34. Okay, buy that one. We will keep an eye out for better options. Get them as we go. So front left fence. This is not the best condition, but not the worst. $7. How much were the other ones? Quarter panel, quarter. Just checking my notes. Well, the front right was 22. Suppose we go similar case. We'll buy that in the meantime. Don't have a prying tool, so pop out the windows. Okay. I'll have another wee gander and see if there's. I'll say, see if you're for a frickin' lad could. Rubber. Oh, it's a couple of big frames over here. I want to grab a Hardy for $191. Oh, grill one. Right, I think that's us. For but anyway, and actually the episode. So I think what I'll do is I will pop home, get the truck, come back here, get the stuff, and then bring it back again. Realized I have purchased something by mistake. Oh well. Yeah. So I will start next episode with all this stuff back at home, and I shall hopefully see you there. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more feedback, suggestions. Always welcome in the comments below. And till then,